So this is the incident report that you've written. I think this is it. Is that right? It was about 9:30 in the morning when I walked to the bus stop as usual to get the bus to college at Regent Road in Salford. Very good. So you've given the time and the place of where you were. Can I just ask you to take another look at this preposition, please? So you're giving the name of a road, okay? At, you would be giving the name of a specific place. At college, at the office. Regent Road would have a different preposition. Suddenly I saw a police van was driven towards me. Okay? So you saw a police van was driven towards you. When you use was driven, that means it's passive. Okay, that means you don't know who was driving that van. I saw a police van was driven towards me. Just as long as you know that this means that it's a passive sentence, it's correct grammatically. I just want you to know that it is a passive sentence. Then, after a few seconds, I saw two motorists appeared rode behind the police van. Okay, then after a few is plural. So your noun needs to be plural as well, please. I saw two motorists appeared rode behind the police van. Okay, I saw two motorists appeared rode behind the police van. Then they stopped from the both side of the van. Okay, this would need to change. Then they stopped, you want to say on both sides, don't you? Then they stopped on both sides of the van. Okay. The two masked men, they were looks frightening, carried weapons with them. Okay. The two masked men, instead of this, we will need to use a pronoun, please. A relative pronoun, and that's something I'm going to talk about in class. A relative pronoun for a person. The two masked men, relative pronoun, were looks frightening. Okay. I don't think you need the word were. I think you need a past simple tense of this word. Yes? And frightening is for an object. You need it for a person, don't you? So could you change the adjective form of this adjective, please? Could you change it so it's for a person, not for an item? Past simple tense of look, followed by the adjective for the individual. Okay? Carried weapons with them. First, the one of the offender, so we don't need the here. First one of the, so you're talking about more than one, therefore this noun needs to be plural, please. So I'm just going to underline it. One of the, that means there's more than one. So one of the, plural, began to smash the windscreen, punctured one of the front, again, because you said one of the, that means this should be plural. One of the front, yes. And the other shot the lock of the back doors of the van to release two prisoners purposely who were in the police vehicle. That's absolutely fine. I don't know why you've put the apostrophe there. Shot the lock of the back doors of the van. So you would just need one, wouldn't you? Or if you're going to talk about plural doors, then we don't need the apostrophe. Of the van to release two prisoners purposely who were in the police vehicle. Very good. I was absolutely horrified. Fantastic. You've used the correct form of the adjective here. Yes. I was absolutely horrified when I saw that unexpected incident. Whenever I come back to the bus stop again, I might expect for similar situation to be happen. Okay, I might expect, we don't need for, you would need an article which is indefinite. Remember the articles we talked about today? We don't need the because that's definite, and we don't need an because similar begins with a consonant. So what was the other one? We need an indefinite article for this word. I might expect something similar situation to be happen. So here we don't need the word be, we need to happen. And that's very good. I'm just going to get rid of any spaces that you might have, which is a typing error, and that's absolutely fine. Okay, I'm really happy actually with this letter of yours, because you've written it very nicely. You've used the past tense, and obviously you've used the past perfect as well. That was very good. Okay, thank you very much. If you could just take another look at these tiny little mistakes. Well done.